Namaste, this is Sunili welcoming you all to Planet to Soul Astrology. So, talking about transit at present, Jupiter and Saturn are very near to each other. We can call it as a pidhan of each other because they are just merging with each other and giving us fantastic fruits of spiritual growth and giving us a message that keep cordial relationship with everyone and also keep safe distance in terms of maintaining that cordial relationship. That means do not interfering in another person's business, rather than be dedicated, be possessive, and be honest towards your own work. That is why Saturn has brought the message of shist, that is discipline, honesty, loyalty, and Jupiter is merging with this Saturn, asking us all that just go with the flow. Only thing that till I am in the similar degrees with this Shani, or Shani is saying that I am in similar degrees with this Jupiter, definitely this is the favorable time for you all for enhancing your spiritual growth, for enhancing the signification of your Rashi, that is Capricorn, for enhancing the house where this Saturn and Jupiter are aspecting. No matter, seventh aspect is going to remain same for Saturn as well as Jupiter, because Cancer sign will be the major sign which is getting most focus, or which is getting more prominent sign of your chart. That is why you have to see where your Cancer sign, which house your Cancer sign is posited, and where is your moon posited, because Lord of this Cancer sign is moon. But definitely by default, your Cancer house, wherever this Cancer sign is posited, definitely that house will also get affected. That house signification will also get affected. Then you have to see that how this transit is taking place in near future, like in your own chart where your Jupiter is posited, where your Saturn is posited, because Saturn is aspecting Pisces sign at present, right? Third aspect is on Pisces sign, which is by default 12th house of chart as per Kalpurusha Kundali. So Pisces sign is again of Jupiter. That way Saturn is blessing this Jupiter, that now you are with me, I will give you my favorite, my favorite blessings, I will give you my favorite verdict, that you improve this person in your own way. At the same time, if this Saturn and Jupiter are in connection, say for example you are Sagittarius ascendant, and from your second house this Saturn and Jupiter are transiting at present, and they are merging also with each other now, and they are aspecting your 8th house. So definitely along with occult, along with your longevity, definitely 8th house related matters, like the things which are long time pending, in terms of property issues, in terms of any long term medications, in terms of going to doctor many days you are avoiding that, we will not go. But definitely all these things will come out, and then it will make you disciplined, it will make you aligned, that this is the time you have to take good care of yourself, so that you can take care of your loved ones also, and you can be a good citizen in society also. All the planets are giving us some or other message to be a good human being. No doubt, this Saturn and Jupiter with seventh aspect. Why I am hammering on seventh aspect? Because this is a Kendra aspect, 180-degree opposite to each other, and definitely then reflections are making to each other. That means whichever house it is aspecting, and definitely there is Cancer sign. Seventh aspect of Jupiter as well as Saturn is of Cancer. So definitely you have to improvise your moon quality in chart. No matter where your moon is going in a chart, but you have to improvise that moon in terms of being mentally stable, not coming in anyone's talks, not being psychologically depressed, being very much strong and steady personality. How you will do that? Definitely be dedicated towards your work, be focused towards your goals, and simultaneously spiritually you can perform some meditations and some medication also. If you are suffering from any type of health issues, do not postpone your medication. You will say that no, after certain time I will feel better. No, you have to take proper medicines, whatever are prescribed by your physician or by your doctor. You have to go ahead with it. Unless and until we do our karma, our chart will not fructify us, right? This is so very important in each and everyone's life. Now, this Saturn, as I was talking, will be aspecting Pisces sign also. So, Pisces sign is of Jupiter, bringing us the message that enhance your spiritual quality. At the same time, just see where your original Jupiter is posited in a chart, and definitely your own Jupiter, if happening to be functional benefic planet, or this Jupiter is posited in a good house in Manj Kundali as well as in D1 chart. Say for example, if your Pisces sign is falling in 10th house of your chart, right? So definitely this Saturn is aspecting your 10th house with third aspect. That means changes are mandatory for you. Automatically there will be changes at your workplace. Also, you have to see what type of changes. That depends totally on your courage house and your Jupiter position, which is lord of this Pisces sign, and the planets which are posited in your 10th house of chart. Same way, Jupiter will be aspecting your with fifth aspect, right? It will be aspecting sign of Taurus, where already there is Rahu in transit. So at present, for all of us, there is a Guru Chandal Yoga for everyone, right? So that way we will start thinking out of box theory. We will feel that I want to start something new. And now as this Yuti is merging with each other, they are very near to each other. They are producing a image like be wise, be capable, be dedicated, and be surrendered, and be human. Humanity is the major message from these two planets. And then Taurus stands for material life. Taurus stands for Venus. Taurus is negotiating sign, like uh, negotiation signs. If we talk, then again comes Virgo in a picture. So definitely that is the another aspect of Jupiter here. But when you see that Rahu and Jupiter are entwined to each other, same way, same way, Saturn and Rahu are also trying to each other. But when we talk about Navpancham Yoga, or when we talk about trine, then we at least think that some benefic things will definitely happen. But when Shani Rahu connectivity is there, there are bound to happen some or other type of obstacles or hurdles on your way, or you may find certain things challenging on your way. But definitely because of this Jupiter is also there with this Shani, and also this Jupiter is blessing your Taurus sign, as well as if by grace of God your Venus is also getting blessing of this Jupiter, then definitely you are bound to have some material gains. You just have to see where your Taurus sign is posited, that house is becoming activated. Say, for example, if your Taurus sign is posited in your fourth house of chart, so property related things, or maternal related things, or if you are trying to change your present scenario of work profile, or if you are trying to shift to another place, definitely fourth house is getting hammered. But the intensity of that change will be depending on where your Lord is lying and what dasha you are running at present. But 100% transits are bound to give us some or other type of fruits. Same way as I talked about Cancer sign for both the planets Saturn and Jupiter. And thirdly, this Jupiter will be aspecting sign of Virgo, which is again commercial sign, which is again negotiative sign, which is again share trading. it will drive you towards investing your money towards share market, towards trading mutual funds. And now because of certain new viruses introduced last 2 days, the share market is also crashed down. And this is the time when people will be more aware, who are more connected to this commerce line, or who are more connected to share market. Definitely uh, they will they will get more and more courage, or they will feel that yes, I will invest my money. But mind well, you have to assess your Mercury also. No doubt Mercury is transiting at present through Sagittarius sign, but still you have to consider this transit, that I have to be calm, patient, and then I have to take certain decisions. Because this Saturn and Jupiter, what Jupiter will do, Jupiter will widen the fruits of this Saturn. Saturn is slow moving, at the same time Saturn will give you slow fruits. Same way, those slow fruits will be widened by Jupiter. And maybe you have to wait for a longer period of time, unless and until Surya is in a good position of your chart. Then definitely share market will also give you good success. Same way, Jupiter will also, like, in connection to Mercury, because it is aspecting Mercury sign. Then you have to see in your chart how is the Jupiter and Mercury connection to each other. If they are trying to each other, then definitely you will see that automatically I am getting some opportunities. If you are in a teaching profession, or if you want to go for further education, definitely you will find some good ways to go ahead in your life. Travels are happening easily for you. If that moon sign of Cancer is also getting activated, then definitely your Pisces sign will also get activated. Both planets are there to give you good. Only thing, we have to take good. We are always in a dilemma that all negative things will happen, but no, it should not be the criteria. You have to be very positive. Otherwise also you have to understand and accept the situation, whether it is positive or whether it is negative. So this way definitely you have to consider. Then third thing, um, Tula Rashi, somehow Libra sign is also getting affected because of this Saturn aspect, because 10th aspect of Saturn will be on Libra sign. Same way, Jupiter aspect is on Venus sign of Taurus, right? Same way, another sign of Venus is getting enhanced or getting stimulated because of Shani Drushti. But this Shani Drushti will definitely bring you lot many opportunities in connection to your seventh house related matters, in connection to your partnership, in connection to making decision of long time lingering things, in terms of marriage, relationship, in terms of joining new work, in terms of starting new events, in terms of getting involved in any new ventures, in a partnership work, publicly how your image will be. Everything will be depending on this Saturn aspect on this Tula Rashi. And Tula Rashi by default falls in 7th house of chart. That is why this house will also get triggered. No matter wherever your Tula Rashi is posited, definitely that house will also get affected. But then you have to understand, being a Jyotish learner, you have to understand that how these things will go further. So naturally you have to understand that how this transit of merging of Jupiter and Saturn will affect me. So I wish everyone all the very best. Do not forget to chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya mantra throughout this Jupiter transit. And if at all this Jupiter transit is 12th to your moon, like you have say your moon and 12th house, your Jupiter and Saturn are transiting. Like if you are a Aquarius moon, then definitely in this case you must chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya or any Guru mantra which you are known. Definitely go ahead with it. My best wishes are there with all of you, and stay tuned with Planet to Soul Astrology. And as I always say, Sabka Mangal Ho, may all be blessed. Namaste.